The city pulsed with a million stolen moments. Neon signs bled down rain-slicked walls, their light reflecting in the puddles below. I ran, feet pounding the alley, enforcer guards shouting behind me. In my hand, a glowing vial, warm and humming. A memory, precious and rare. Here, memories are currency. The rich hoard lifetimes, the poor sell their past to survive. I was a thief, stealing from those with too much, slipping through the cracks of this glittering, cruel metropolis. The guards were close, their energy batons crackling. I ducked under a pipe, heart racing, clutching the vial tighter. Their faceless helmets glinted, cold and inhuman. They served the director, architect of our gilded cage. But I wasn't running for myself. The vial was for my sister. I saw a narrow gap between crumbling tenements, a shortcut only the desperate would take. Without hesitation, I sprinted for it, lungs burning. The city was a maze, and I knew its secrets. Each alley was a story, each rooftop a memory of escape. But tonight felt different. The memory I held was heavier, more significant. It was a key, and I was searching for the lock. I just had to survive long enough to use it. In this city, survival means sacrificing your soul piece by piece. But tonight, I was determined to reclaim something lost. I lost the guards in the memory bazaar where the air buzzed with lost time. Stalls glowed with vials. Joy, sorrow, passion. Each a piece of someone's soul. People traded memories for food, for feeling, for escape. I moved through the crowd, clutching the stolen vial, seeing the hollow eyes of sellers and desperate buyers. My destination, a hidden corner where the most potent memories changed hands. But I wasn't here to sell. I was here for Ilara, my sister. Our family sold their memories to survive. Ilara lost everything, even the ability to form new ones. Now she sits, empty, a beautiful statue without a story. Doctors called her a lost cause. I refused to believe it. Memories are more than data. They're the essence of who we are. If I could find the right one, maybe I could bring her back. Every risk, every theft, was a prayer for her return. This vial was another fragile hope. That's when I saw her, Lena, the enigma with no memories of her own. She sat near a flickering lamp, sketchbook open, drawing faces from a world long gone. Her hands moved with certainty, sketching people she'd never met. I approached, drawn to her mystery. Her gray eyes met mine, curious, ancient, unrecognizing. The faces in her book were detailed, alive, from an era erased by the memory economy. "Who are they?" I whispered. "I don't know," she replied. "They just appear. I have to draw them, or they fade." Lena was a living archive, channeling memories that weren't hers. While we lost our pasts, she was haunted by a history she couldn't understand. We were two sides of the same coin. Me, fighting to reclaim a past. Her, burdened by one she never lived. The vial in my hand felt small compared to the truth in her sketches. She was connected to a world before memory became currency. In that moment, my quest grew larger than my sister. Lena was the key to something bigger. The faces she drew held a buried truth, and I knew our stories were now entwined. Lena eyed the vial, recognizing its power. A core memory. She revealed her secret. She was a null, unable to form or keep memories. Nulls were whispered legends, failed experiments from the dawn of this world. Lena told me, before memories became money, scientists tried to transfer knowledge directly. She was their first subject. The experiment went wrong. It didn't just transfer memories, it created a system to extract and control them. Lena's mind was wiped, but she gained a strange link to the collective past. She couldn't buy or sell memories, but sometimes accessed fragments of the old world. The faces she drew were echoes from before the change. Lena was the prototype, the anomaly, the master key. Her unique condition gave her a perspective no one else had. The conspiracy that created her was the root of our suffering. Together, we weren't just broken. We were the start of a rebellion. We would fight to reclaim our humanity. Lena's revelation changed everything. The memory economy wasn't just commerce, it was control. The Central Memory Bank, a fortress, suppressed the past with a citywide signal. It made people forget freedom, rebellion, and true connection. My sister wasn't just a victim. She was a casualty of a silent war. The Directors Corporation had lobotomized civilization, selling us a hollow future. But Lena believed the core vault inside the bank held the master key to the suppression signal. If we could reach it, we could restore everyone's memories. It was a suicide mission, but we had no choice. We had to make the world remember. The break-in was chaos and precision. We slipped through the shadows of the central memory bank, Lena sensing weaknesses in the system. Alarms blared. Memory wiping drones swarmed, but we pressed on. We reached the director's office. He was waiting, calm and smug. "The Null and the Thief," he said. "You want to give them pain back? Unleash chaos?" He believed he'd purified society by erasing the past, making people docile. Lena stepped forward, voice strong. "You didn't save them. You enslaved them. A life without sorrow is also a life without joy." Her words disrupted the drones, as if her mind was a virus in their code. The final vault door slid open, revealing a pulsating orb of pure memory. The fight was not over. It had just begun. The director's philosophy was a cage, and Lena's defiance was the key. The city's fate hung in the balance. We had one chance to set things right. The orb glowed, waiting for a choice. The world outside was ready to remember. We stepped forward together. The rebellion started now. Humanity's soul was on the line. The final confrontation was a blur. Lena reached the core, memories flooding her mind. Through pain and tears, she found the kill switch and slammed her palm down. A shockwave erupted, silent but powerful. Across the city, people remembered joy, sorrow, love, pain, returning in a tidal wave. The city awoke, alive with the messy sound of humanity. The director's reign was broken, but we were fugitives now. We'd given the world its soul, but painted targets on our backs. Hiding in a subway tunnel, Lena revealed a data chip from the director's desk. It showed a map, the origin point, a clue to the true beginnings of the experiment, a secret even the director feared. Our journey wasn't over. We'd woken the city, but now had to uncover the world's true past. A new adventure was beginning. What would you do if your memories returned all at once?